Hello guys, welcome to the Racing Roundtable. Hope you're having a great day. And today we've got some shocking breaking news. Fernando Alonso is going to join Aston Martin in 2023. And I guarantee you guys did not see this coming at all, because it's confusing but also makes very little sense at the same time to me personally. I don't know about you guys. So before I get into the meat of this video, let me know what you think about this transfer. Do you think Alonso is making the right decision here? Do you think Aston Martin should have gone for someone else? Because guys, this is shocking. This is really shocking. So, and also let me know if you're actually surprised by this, because some people may have predicted it. Some people may have thought this is the logical decision to make for Aston Martin for Alonso. So let me know what you guys think. But I'm going to give you my analysis of the situation. And like I said, crazy and unexpected deal. Who saw this coming? People were predicting that he would sign another extension with Alpine and that Piastri will probably go to Williams. But that has not happened at all. At all. It's just been flipped on its head. Silly season has truly begun. And I found out about this news when I woke up. Usually I just check the news and stuff like that when I wake up, soon after I brush my teeth and all that. And I see this news. I open the Google Chrome app. I see this news on my feed. I'm like, that must be fake news. Then I looked right below it and it said Aston Martin F1 team. I was like, wow, this is real. I thought it was fake, but it's real. Going to Sky Sports, I see that it's there. It's true, man. I go to Twitter for the last time. I see it there. It's true. So I was shocked. I'm like, are you making the right move here? Fernando, you are known, other than being a two-time world champion, you are known for making the wrong decisions at the wrong time. You are notorious for that. Leaving Ferrari when you did. Joining McLaren when you did. Like, it's incredible how this guy thinks. And to me, is this the right move? No. It's not the right move. And I'll tell you why. It's kind of layered. It's not the right move because based on the evidence we have this season, Aston Martin have regressed. They have not got these new regulations right. They've got a BTEC Red Bull side pod there and it's not really doing anything. They've got points, a bit of points recently, but they haven't progressed is what I'm trying to say here. They have not progressed. They've regressed, and that regression led to Vettel retiring, played a part in his decision. These guys, at least they have a foundation to improve on and rectify when they went wrong for next season. But Alonso, you're old. You're like 40. You're going to be 41, 42 in the next couple of years. I don't think this is the right move for you because Aston Martin have more ground to make up than Alpine do. Alpine won a race last season. Although a bit due to luck, they won a race last season. They've improved further. They've jumped to McLaren now. I don't see why this is the right move for him, personally. I don't see. Because by the time Aston Martin, let's say they start challenging for podiums and start challenging for wins, Alonso will probably be retiring or retired or not as good as he is now, you know? That'll be in another like 2, 3, 4 years. Who knows? It may never happen. So it's baffling to me that he's made this decision now to go backwards. Maybe it's a decision to go backwards, to go forwards, if you know what I mean. You know, so Alpine will benefit from this more than Alonso because Alpine will have Ocon. Some people think he's average. I think he's a decently good driver. And now they can finally bring in Oscar Piastri. They can bring him into the fold, develop him, let him have his chance in F1. Hopefully he doesn't turn into a Julian Palmer and hopefully he turns into a Charles Leclerc. Hopefully he turns into a Lewis Hamilton, just blitzes the field and hits the ground running, you know. It's going to be his rookie season, assuming he joins Alpine. It's going to be his rookie season and, you know, you shouldn't put too much expectations on him, but eventually, hopefully he will get into his stride and do the best he can. And Alpine, now they've got a younger driver in there. They've got a decently young driver lineup now. You know, they've got someone who they could build with, someone who can be the face of the team, be at the forefront. You know, they did not want to let go of Oscar Piastri. They did not. And so they were stuck in a situation. Do we keep Alonso, who is still performing at a very high level, or do we bring in Oscar Piastri, who performed very well in F2, should have been in F1 this season, and can progress his team forward and has a lot more potential, you know? And they decided to go with the latter and go for the young buck. So that leads me to question Alpine. Did Otmar Safnauer want to keep Alonso? Did he want to keep Alonso? Because I'm hearing that Alonso wanted a 2-year contract, but Alpine were only willing to give him a 1-year contract. You know, so was Alonso kicked out, or was this his decision? I'm intrigued by this. I don't know if it will ever come out, but to me, it seems a bit like it may be a bit of both. Maybe Alonso saw the writing on the wall, because again, Alpine did not want to get rid of Piastri. That's the thing. Piastri is the key to all of this. They did not want to let go of Piastri. They see his potential. Maybe they think he's a potential future world champion who could drive Alpine forward. But Alonso is on his way out. And Aston Martin could have gone for Mick Schumacher. They could have gone for Nick De Vries. They could have gone for someone else. And they've gone for Alonso, who is basically in the same situation as Vettel towards the end of his career. Past his best, but Alonso is currently a better driver than Vettel. I think that's fact. He is performing at a higher level than Vettel. So it's a bit of a sticky one here. It's a bit, I don't know how to feel about this. Let me know what you guys think about this. I'm kind of confused, because for Alonso's point of view, I don't see much benefit from this. Because remember, he's 40 something. I'm pretty sure he's in his 40s right now. Like, if Aston Martin are to get somewhere, it may take a bit of time. He may not be there to see the fruits of their labour, unless they can miraculously challenge for podiums next season. And Lance Stroll will now have his toughest ever teammate in F1, I believe. Because yes, once again, Alonso is not at his best. He's past his best, but he's still performing at a very high level. It's not like he's massively dropped off like Vettel has. Alonso is still a ferocious competitor. He has still got the highest IQ on the grid. If Lance Stroll's not careful, he could get whitewashed by Alonso. And I don't mean like out-qualified and out-raced in every single race, but maybe, assuming there's 23 races next season, Alonso may out-qualify him 18-5 or out-race him 18-5 or something like that. He may get battered. And this is Lance Stroll's opportunity to learn from one of the best to do it. And not F1, I'm talking about motorsport. One of the best ever to do motorsport, because if you do not improve, then, I mean, he's only in F1 because of his dad, let's be real. So if he does not improve and move on to the next level, try and challenge Fernando, of course, Fernando will have bad luck. Of course, Alonso will have bad luck. But Lance has to learn from Alonso, one way or another. He has to learn how he drives the car, how he is fast, his mentality and stuff like that, you know. And it'll be an interesting team dynamic between those two. A young buck versus an old guard like Alonso. So that'll be an interesting dynamic there. And Alonso is known for rocking the boat at teams. And this is a whole new thing. He's going to a team where the dad owns the team and he has a son in the car. So can you imagine if Alonso tries to rock the boat, you know, and try and say that, oh, you're favouring Lance over me or something? Can you imagine? That'd be insane. But yeah, if things end badly, this will end really badly. And Aston Martin's point of view, I say this shows that they still clearly have the ambition to be the best team in F1. Lawrence Stroll said that he does not lose, he wins all the time, and he wants to make Aston Martin the best team in F1. He's invested in all those facilities near Silverstone, a new factory and stuff like that. They're even thinking about making their own engine for 2026. So it does suggest, it does show that they have the intent. Lawrence Stroll is putting his money where his mouth is. He's acting, you know. He's got Alonso in. He could have got someone else in a bit younger, but he clearly feels that Alonso is the best decision right now, the best driver available. And he's getting him for free because Alonso was at the end of his contract. So no payout, no buyout, anything like that. Just sign him for a salary and that's it, you know. So I say it's a partially good deal for Aston Martin from the perspective of Alonso can help develop the car, help them develop the inter-team dynamics, the structural nature of the team, you know, operational procedures, stuff like that, progress them forward. So from that point of view, it's a great deal. But again, from Alonso's point of view, I don't know what he's doing. I really don't. So I want to ask you another question. Do you think Alonso will be part of Aston Martin's success if they get any? Whether it's next year, whether it's the year after, whether it's the year after that. Do you think Alonso will be part of that success? Do you think Aston Martin will get to the stage where they will be able to challenge for podiums, challenge for wins, challenge for pole positions, and maybe challenge for championships? Do you think Alonso will be there for that? Because personally, I don't think so. You know, so final thing, silly season is real. It gets real. It gets real. It gets real. It gets real. Silly season, say what's up. It started already earlier than expected and it started off with a bang. What other driver transfers do you think will happen? I'm going to make a driver transfer video soon and try and analyze who could go where and what could happen. But Alonso to Aston Martin is a big shock. So yeah, let me know what you think about the move. Do you think this will allow Piastri to get into Alpine? Because who knows? Maybe something crazy will happen and Piastri will go somewhere else. Who knows? Do you think Mick will join another team? Do you think Daniel Ricciardo will leave McLaren? You know, all this part of silly season, it gets to the peak when it's the summer break. It gets to the peak. So please like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. And Alonso, you best have made the right decision, because you cannot have 3 fumbled decisions in a row. You cannot. You can't. At your age, you cannot afford to make the wrong decision here. You know. Adios. Goodbye.